Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is BearticGaming. Thank you guys so much for joining me on another video. Today you're going to be watching a mega kill in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 that I got on the mag evac. First one ever. I don't know if they're hard to come by or if I just suck, because it's the first one I ever got, and the spawns, man, they were so bad. That's something Treyarch really needs to work on. The spawns in this game are awful, and it's just it's ridiculous. And is this Call of Duty Black Ops 3 or is this Call of Duty Ghost? Because I ran all the way to the back of the map and I didn't find no one. And come on, Treyarch. And speaking of Call of Duty Ghost, supposedly the next Call of Duty is not going to be Call of Duty Ghost 2. It is going to be Call of Duty Space Warfare. Now, a lot of YouTubers, they were saying that this was a April Fool's prank. But we are now a day past April Fool's, so if I see any more of this crap, then I'm not going to be saying that it's April Fool's. I'm going to be going with that we're actually getting Space Warfare. And this actually might be the first Call of Duty that I don't pre-order, because if it is Space Warfare, then I'm definitely going to have to see a lot of gameplay before I pick that up. I was actually hoping for Ghost 2. I preferred the setting that was Ghost. And I don't know how I would feel if it was up in space, man. I've been playing since, like, the red one. I've been playing for a while. And back then, if I was to picture CoD a few years past then, I would have never thought that it would have been in space. Nor would have I wanted it in space. So, I don't know. I'm not leaning towards the whole space thing. I really hope it doesn't end up going in space. To me, that's just stupid. And there's a lot of people saying, there's a lot of YouTubers who are like, oh, you guys say you want boots on the ground, but I don't think you would really want boots on the ground because it plays so slow compared to what we had now. One of those YouTubers was Chaos Silencer, and I disagree. I feel like as a community, we know what we want, and we want boots on the ground back to how it was back in World at War, MW2, MW3, all that stuff. You say that, but I think most of us, we say that, and we would prefer it because we'd rather have a slower pace, boots on the ground, more than this futuristic junk. And Black Ops 3, it's not bad. Advanced Warfare, it was kind of iffy. But if they did that in Advanced Warfare, they're doing this in Black Ops 3. The next CoD, the CoD after that, it's gonna get pretty soon. It's gonna be like Space Warfare. So I'm not sure. Some YouTubers also, another mentioned Chaos Silencer, he said that they could be doing this to not really trick us. Well, I guess you could say kind of trick us, but do it more for the campaign only and have the multiplayer be like perfectly fine, Because if you remember right, in Call of Duty Ghost, the campaign had, I think, either like 2 or 3 missions of being in space. Maybe it was just 1. But to me, I remember at least there being about 3 missions up in space. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. But then if you played multiplayer, the setting was totally different. It was not up in space. So maybe, Infinity Ward is doing that to trick us again. Maybe that's where they're going. I don't know. But like I said, I really do not hope it's up in space. I don't want it up in space. I don't think anybody wants it up in space, to be honest. They always say, all these developers, they say they listen to the community. If they listened to the community, they would make a Call of Duty that was back in World at War setting or so. And Hollow Point, another big YouTuber, he said that, this is the last cycle for the year of futuristic CODs before they've all done one. So you had Advanced Warfare, which was more futuristic than anything. That was made by Sledgehammer. That was their first year making a Call of Duty. That was futuristic. Then after that, you had Treyarch making Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was Treyarch's first futuristic COD. Next up in the line for the 3-year process would indeed be Infinity Ward. They haven't made a futuristic COD yet. So what are they going to do? They might make Space Warfare, get their futuristic COD thrown out there. After that, though, that's when he said maybe we could go back to ground, because obviously all 3 of them are going to want to put out a futuristic COD. Maybe do a little competition, see who could do it better, who can make a better futuristic COD, see what one the people like more. To be honest, I don't think people really liked much of any of them, although we haven't played the 2016 one yet, but not too many people like Black Ops 3. Not too many people liked Advanced Warfare. not too many people even like Ghost. So the last 3 years have been kind of iffy by these developers, and trying to get COD back, because a lot of people are saying that it's dead. They've said it was dead last year. They said it was dead the year before that. If you want to bring COD back to where it originally was, and if you were smart, you would bring Call of Duty back to, boots on the ground, World at War setting. Right there, I pick up the Mega Killer, and there's probably gonna be someone, dude, you camped for that, dude. If you were sitting there watching the spawn like that, you would have camped too. It's not my fault this game has awful spawns. Spawns in this game are trash. That's something they need to fix. Instead of worrying about, all this other stuff, Treyarch, like nerfing the supply drops and the crypto key rate, why don't you fix the spawns? Because the spawns in this game are straight awful. But anyways, like I was saying, I think that Infinity Ward would, because this would be their first futuristic COD, I think that we could see it, unfortunately. But like I said, back to bringing Call of Duty to life, I feel like it needs to go boots on the ground. That's what most of us want. And there was some YouTuber, I believe it was Chaos Silencer again, which I don't even watch him anymore really. I watched a few of his videos the other day because he was talking about it. That's the first time I watched his videos in like probably a year. He said that they were doing this thing where if you, well, it's not official yet, but it was leaked, where if you pre-order Call of Duty 2016, you get one of the CODs remastered. I don't remember which one. It was COD 4 and I believe some other one. Doesn't really matter. But anyways, it was that. And he was going off saying this is a huge possibility, yada yada, stuff like that. I don't think it will happen, and I don't think it will happen for a few reasons. One, because if you have those two CODs remastered, two of the greatest of all times, most fun to play, boots on the ground, old setting. If you have two of those remastered, that's like a whole brand new game. And to me, at least to me, it is. And if I was to pre-order COD 2016, I would, after seeing what it looks like, if it's up in space, and I probably wouldn't even get it, I would only pre-order that for those two games, and then heck, I might even return the COD 2016, get my money back. Who knows? But that is going to affect it wouldn't affect the sales rate. It would increase the sales rate, because here you have everybody being like, oh, I'm going to buy COD 2016 just to get these games remastered. But then the amount of people playing that game, that's going to affect it. Because if you have those games remastered, everybody's going to be playing that. They're not going to be playing COD 2016 up in space. Why are they going to be playing up in space when they can play the old-fashioned games that everyone originally wanted? But that's just my take on it. I don't know. If you guys want, let me know what you guys think. And also the 10th Specialist leak, the black market, they were saying that, as an April Fool's joke as well, that they were going to have their thief thing. And I watched 402 Thunder, and he said, how smart would it be to have the black market guy's ability in multiplayer and have it be called thief? Because if you think about it, he's just taking all of our crypto keys, along with the money that you people are spending on it. And they were doing this thing, the black market back out or something like that. And people are banning spending crypto keys. And if you realize, that doesn't make any sense. If you spend crypto keys in the game, Activision is not getting anything from that. It's if you buy COD points in the game. So I can see the whole COD points, but the crypto keys, man, that's not hurting Activision. That's hurting yourself. That's just hurting yourself, man. But anyways, that's all I got for this video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Subscribe for more videos. Trying to get one out a week. And I got a Minecraft series starting soon. And that's all I have for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.